How's it going, everybody? MrYourWilly here, and welcome back to another episode of Better Than Wolves. While I fix my axe here, I wanted to mention that last episode I did talk about how I'm going to be starting a new YouTube channel, and as such, I will be closing down this YouTube channel after I'm done with the Better Than Wolves series, just because, you know, I'm nearing the end. I got a few more projects that I want to finish, obviously. I'm not just going to cut it off without completing what I wished to complete. But after I'm done with all the Better Than Wolf stuff, I'll be starting a new YouTube channel. And because of that, I wanted to ask you guys some questions throughout the next couple episodes. For this episode, I wanted to ask you guys about some possible change to my outro. So with the new YouTube channel, I'm going to have a brand new intro, which I've already completed. I'm going to have some new channel art, which I'm in the process of lining out and coloring. Silver Whisper was kind enough to do the artwork for me. I'm just touching it up and, you know, making it look good for the channel art. You know, I'm going to have a new a new icon, which I've already completed. But I also am going to do some new things like a new outro. Now, I don't want to change my outro completely, just because I really do like the outro that I have right now. But I do want to change some elements of the outro. So for instance, right now, if you view the end of this video or any video that I've posted of late, I have a outro that has playlist on the left hand side. So when you click it, you can go straight to my playlist of whatever season you're watching. For this one, it would be Better Than Wolves. And then on the right side of the outro, there is previous episodes. So say like episode 41 or episode 62, depending on what season you're watching. And so when you click that, it'll show you last episode. Do you guys like that layout? Or would you prefer another layout, like for say the left side says last episode and the right side says next episode? So if you're watching this a month from now, you can easily just click the one on the right and it'll just instantly bring you to the most recent video. Is that more to your liking? If so, do you want that next episode to just be an image in that little box, or do you want it to be like a full-fledged like a video preview? If I do a preview video, do be aware that I'll have to pre-record the next episode to get that to work. But would you guys prefer that kind of a layout, or would you prefer just something that is like an image, so I never have to like pre-record an episode, but you always get that kind of next episode thing? Let me know what you guys think below, and if you have another suggestion that you think would be even cooler, let me know that as well. Alright, so now on to the episode itself. So as you can tell, I'm cutting up a lot of wood all the time. And so I feel it's time to, well, actually get a better way of cutting wood. Like, right now, this running over to my sawmill and then running all the way back and then running all the way there again and then running all the way back is quite time consuming. So I want to build something right around here that will allow me to basically accomplish the same task without having to run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And right now I'm kind of looking for a spot. Actually, this is relatively flat. I could use this for it. Yeah, this is a good spot for it. Now, I need some dirt here. So let's get somewhat close to... Okay, if I'm going here, I'm going to probably hop out of this side the most, so whatever I build should have the entrance being somewhere around here. So I need it to be probably, don't want it too far off the edge, so let's have here as the corner. So it should be, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Waterfall's kind of in the way, but I don't want to remove the waterfall. Let me find a spot to build this so that I don't have to destroy the landscape too much. Alright, I had to change up my design a bit, but the same principle will work. The new design is 7 across, so there's a center right here, and then 11 back, and approximately 5 tall, so I should have plenty of height. And this is somewhat out of my way. It's still kind of like right next to my house, but it doesn't matter because I don't think it will look bad if everything goes well, that is. And there is some underneath that needs to be done, but this is the surface layer that needs to be. My original design cut way too far into this side, and so I'm like, I'm just going to redo this. And so I filled this all back in and then cut this direction, and I only needed to actually trim like very little right here, so it fit perfectly. I'm going to get more stone, and because I think I'm pretty much out of the stone that I need. Got some of this, which is good, but I shall be back. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to grab the rest of the materials that I need for this, which is going to be a few gearboxes and all that, because this will be an actual like mechanical build. And I'm going to steal some items from one of my other builds, and that item I'll show you when I get it. Just in the middle of cooking up 2 urns, which I'm going to turn into soul urns in a bit. The item I'm going to take is the saw from the windmill, because that was never intended to be my permanent sawmill anyways. So I'm going to take that after I've cut up all of the wood that I need. Alright, we're back. So the redstone eye is the first thing that I need to make. And actually I also need one more redstone torch. So let's do that quickly. So the redstone torches with the redstone eyes, then you need some redstone right there in the middle and stone on the corners. And I think it's cobblestone on top. Yep, that gives you a detector block. Then I'm also going to need a hopper, so I'm going to put this, actually before I do that, let's make a pressure plate, hopper, some gears, and some sidings. And I'm actually going to need another hopper, but I forgot to make another corner wood, so I'll quickly do that off camera and make another one of these. I'm also going to need to make a, with the soul urns here, a dispenser block. Oop, forgot to make 2 more redstone torches here. I do like how, it's weird. Wonder why it didn't let me grab the second one and stack them, but okay. Because the 2 redstone torches will go down here with some redstone, and then once again that goes up top, these go to the sides, and it's either stone or cobblestone. Stone it is for a block dispenser. And let's see if there's anything else I need. Oh yeah, gearboxes. I'm gonna need a lot of these, so let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be close to the amount that I need. And thankfully I can, oops. Don't think there's a way I can shift that easily enough, so I'll just do the old school way of doing it. And redstone in the middle, some gearboxes. I'm gonna need a lot more than 3, but I have the material to make more. And then the last thing is axles, which is simple enough. I think I only need 12 probably. 14. Let's go ahead and make 14 worth axles. And there we go. Perfect. And the rest I can make on field if I need to. It's just these 2 needed the anvil to make it. I'm just going to quickly put these 3 down. That way I can know exactly what center is. That part wasn't needed. And let's start with the actual build itself. I got to remember, though, exactly where it was. I know I had a step here, and then a block here, and then right here was one of the outputs. So right there. And then doesn't matter what we have here. Oop, forgot the circle stone. That was going to be my kind of decorative block. So let me get you. I'm kind of gonna build this from the ground up just because how hard it is to build. Well, you can't build towers anymore. You can't jump build anymore. So it's just gonna be easier, I think, to build this direction. So it'll be kind of interesting. Thankfully, I kind of pre-built this just to get a rough idea. Like I said, I had to change my design, but that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Let's get another stair here. We're gonna put it so it's like that, because around the edges here, like these two, will be actual stone. Same with over here, will be once again stone. And we'll have a stone block here, and a stone block there. And actually that probably doesn't need to be stone. Might as well save on stone as much as possible by putting cobblestone in. And if there needs to be stone, then I'll just replace what I see out of cobble. And let's see, I'm gonna need at least 3 more steps each side. So let's get 6 here. Oops. Yeah, 6, and then split that. So I have a stair here, another block, a stair here, a stone block, and a stair. And looks like that one, like I said, build it with cobblestone. If you notice that there is, oh hey, this needs to be visible, then switch it. Build like so, and that was a mistake. Needs to be like so. I'm just gonna put these torches here for lighting purposes. I don't know if I'll keep that. Put this here, and that there, and this here. Alright, and then once again a block like so. So that is going to be the entryway, quite menacing. You just walk through here. Okay, that's not actually how it goes. But up here is the more important part, which is why I wanted to build my way up here so quickly. I think, yes, stone there and stone there. Up here and up here, as well as around the corner, like so. And here will be a hopper. So I'm going to put one right there. Now, underneath the hopper, I will build a kind of a platform temporarily for that. The hopper will go to... I don't have a feeling that that's too close. Let me think. Put that there. Yeah, that's too close. Why is this so close? Why are you so close? I built it wrong. There actually needs to be one more stone block there. And then the hopper, which is now on the ground. Alright, so let me put the hopper back. Right here. That's better. And then right here will be my block dispenser. And I'm peckish, so I'm going to eat this. I'm also going to eat some donuts to fill it up. Be right back. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and place the next 2 blocks here. Right here will be the saw. So I'm going to try and sneak over there, but fail at it. Can I do? Aha, perfect. And then over here will be the block detector. Or not block detector, but just detector. Because it detects not only blocks, but also detects creatures, as you can see. And that's what I was using for the rain detector as well. So it will just detect anything that lands on it or around it. And then put that like so. And like so. And actually those two probably don't need to be stone. I'll put those as cobblestone for now. Alright, these need to be stone because you will be able to see them. And that one probably needs to be stone too, but I'm going to remove it for now. Okay, let's put that here. And do something like, yes. Okay, so right here will be a trail that we will be leaving, and yes, I will fill this in. Let's do that. Also, we need to power that. We also need to power the hopper. So let's put some in here. There we go. And right here and here, we should put some gearboxes because we need to be able to transfer the power. So let's put one there and one there. And then once again, axle, 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 axle. And I'll continue the power underground later, but for now we'll just leave it as it is. Let's get some stone here. Here, here, here. Now this part is where the detector will be. Oops, I need that, like so. So the detector will be powering, or not be powering, but be triggering the blocks we need. So let's get this. That's the dispenser, which we need here, here, and here. Some power like so. We also need a few. Let's run over here. There we go. We need that, 2 of these. Totally forgot to make the sticks. There we go, and that time it allowed me to pick them up. It must have just been the anvil. I wonder if it's a bug or whatnot. Let's do that, and I thought it was stone, but is it slabs? I don't remember it being slabs. No. Stone. This is for the vanilla repeater. I swear that was the recipe. Hold on. Well, I did check, and as far as I'm aware, that is the correct vanilla recipe, which means Better Than Wolves changed it. And I can't seem to find on the Better Than Wolves site what the new recipe is. They said that they made a high efficiency one, which is stone sidings, but they never said that they replaced it completely. So I am just going to get myself 2 repeaters. So, because I don't have the time to figure out what's going on and what they changed it to. So anyways, with your repeaters, you want one here at full, and then one here at 2. You could probably even have it at 1, and then a torch here. Now, that will make it so if there's any blocks that get placed, they will stay open, because remember, you need red power constantly on it to keep the block placed, or to keep the block placed. So let's go ahead and do that. And then once again, stone across here. Alright. So that should be fine. Then we just want to do something like this and this. And grab a bucket of water. I think there's a little lake here somewhere. Not that big one, this one. Yay for 1.5 fixing the water bug. Gosh, that was so annoying. And I need more food. And put the water bucket there. Alright. And to prevent water from flowing out, what I think is kind of a cool look is put an axle right there. kind of sticks across right in the center, and it will prevent water from flowing, but it won't prevent items from entering the hopper like it should. So that is a tidbit of information for you guys. And the only other thing we want to make is a button, which I don't have. Guess we can make it the non-efficient way. I think a corner or something is a button or something like that, but I'll just make it out of that. And put the button there. And then all I need to do is fall. Success. Alright. Put the redstone right there. Now, whenever this button is pushed, it should... Oops. I put that in the wrong spot. Silly me. You go there. Alright. So whenever this button is pushed, it will power this as well, activating and doing exactly what it's supposed to do, which is great. I like when things do what they're supposed to do. And we'll put stuff like so. And I'm going to need a lot more stone in a bit. There we go. And basically do the same on the other side. I'll fill this in all later. But for now, we're already at 20 minutes and I want to finish this, so we're just going to make this a longer episode. I'm going to dig down here, clear out a room, and I shall be back. Alrighty then, so I'm on the last part of this. I have a water wheel down here, and I had to orient the axles because they were like right next to each other up here. I could have done it if I was building like the water wheel over here, which was what the original design had, but I didn't want it cutting in that far, like I said. So instead I had to shift it down here and then reorient the axles this direction so that I could get the get them all connected to one gearbox. And so here we'll have the water wheel working, hopefully. There we go. Also, they added a new texture, as you can see. Don't know if I mentioned this before, but when the axles are actually moving, they actually turn, even though that's completely reverse of what it should be. I'm going to ignore it. But yeah, it kind of gives a nice effect, and it does show you when the axles are actually moving, which is kind of cool too. And I have a torch down there, so this should be lit up enough that no monsters spawn. Not quite sure why there's blocks there, but whatever. We'll go ahead and cover this all up. And put bricks right here. And then before I cover the whole thing up, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how this system works. So let me get some logs here. And is it becoming nighttime again? Nighttime and hunger seems to like go by all the time. It's like I'm already need to eat another steak dinner. Alright. Let's say I need to cut down a creeper for this house because creeper, go blow up. There we go. Oh, no gifts from the creeper. Anyways, so I need to cut down this tree because I need more wood for my building. Did I get it all? I think so. Alright, so after I cut it down, I would have to go all the way to the the windmill, climb all the way up the stairs to put it inside the saw, and then I'd have to manually put it in each time. Now, I just toss that in there, and as you can see, it went away right away because this is powered, and when a hopper in Better Than Wolves is powered, it dispenses it down here. Now this has a huge inventory. Oh, come on. What is with creepers right now? It's like not even enough. I wouldn't say that there's enough shade for... Don't frickin' blow up. Gosh, dang it. At least it didn't blow up on the machine. Okay, they're kind of getting in my way right now. Let me fix this mess that they made. Whatever. I'll fix the, oh, I do still have some dirt here. I was gonna say I'll just fix the rest later. There. No more creepers. Jeez. Anywho, so it's all waiting there in my dispenser. When I push this button, it causes it to dispose of a block. Now, the moment that that block is destroyed again, it detects that and destroys it again. And it will keep doing this until it's run out of logs. And this is about the same, like I said, you need at least one of these to be 3. This one could probably be 1. But you risk the chance, and it is out. You risk the chance that it will that it will empty before the here I'll even toss in those for the heck of it, and even toss in that to show that you can have different materials. But you may have it where it will place the block and then detect the block being placed and suck up the block before it has time for the saw to cut it. And it looks like it's doing alright. Now, if you want to be even more compact than this, don't put anything in this spot. I'm going to put glass in that spot just for the decoration of it. But you could just manually place it in here and then have like a button somewhere around here and push it. But that's not as cool. And then it'll all just be collected down here. And you can walk away, keep building or whatever, and then come back and collect the wood that you need, and so on and so forth. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode as I built a monstrosity of a wood chopper. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. This is Mr. Your Willy signing off. Adios.